why you want to have a good drone pilot right there. So today, we are back in the area of Eaton Canyon where the Curiosity Rover was on Sol 953. And we're taking a look at these structures. There were more structures we wanted to look at. Several of these structures look very similar, and they're all over to the left side of the photograph. Well, from where I'm standing, it's going to be in front of me and to the right. But we're going to take a look at those today and see what they look like. So come join us in the model. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the model.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Inhabitmars channel. We're glad to have you here. Thank you to our new subscribers, and for you who have been here for a long time. It's been a little over a week since I've posted a video. I've been working on some stuff, and hopefully I'll get that out pretty soon. Just playing around with GIMP, Blender, and DaVinci Resolve, trying to learn some new tricks. So, all right, today we're looking at this image. We looked at this one in the last video, but there's a couple of things I still needed to work on, and I started on them, and then I got involved with trying to figure out some stuff in DaVinci. So I'm getting there. We want to go back to this image. All right, we focused on all these structures here, but there were these structures here that I wanted to look at. And these are probably just as fascinating and just as cool as the ones on the right. Although the ones on the right are a lot bigger, as you can tell in this image. Let's zoom in here. So we got some pretty cool structures here. It actually looks like a temple right here in the back, one of these pyramids or temples, whatever you want to call them. It looks like one of those right there. You've got this cool structure here, and I'll show you what that one seems to look like. And then you've got this platform that's raised up. You can see it's rectangular, and it comes up right here, goes across. You can see the line go into the back there, and the line here, and there's structures on top of this. All right, and here's that temple once again. And then there's actually structures in the front that are down on this lower section. So I modeled as many of those as I could. And if you get in close here, this is very blurry. It's got these columns that come up, and it looks like a staircase that comes up to the front right here. All right, and there's actually more structures here, and there's another pyramid here. This one I did not get modeled. I should have, because it is right behind this structure. So in fact, in the animation, I should have put it in for the animation for sure, but I didn't. But all right, let's get into the model. Here we are in the model, and these big temple structures are right back here. In fact, that's what I wanted to show you is if you look in this image, you can see that these all go in a straight line right there, and then here's that other structure right here that we're going to look at today. And those are right here, and they go in a pretty straight line. They're lined up pretty straight. But that's the ones we looked at in the last video. Don't forget to check out the previous video if you haven't watched it yet and see these structures. But today, let's go ahead and take a look at these. These are pretty cool. This is what these look like. So this is where this staircase is right here. And you've actually got these columns that stick up right here. It's probably better to see them from the side view here. All right, and there's something on top. It kind of looked like a pyramid shape on those. And you got this structure that's sitting in front of it. And that's actually right here in the image. I know it's hard to see. But that's right there in the image. And there will be a link to the image in the video description, okay? And you can check that out, and it's pretty cool. So let's take a look here. So that's this structure right here. Do I still have these separated? Yes, I do. Good. And these are like some kind of entryways or something. They were dark in the image. You could see those. This up front here, this thing looked pretty cool. I almost thought about filming from right here. It looks like some sort of A-frame, like an A-frame house or something, or building. It's got this gazebo type structure in the front. So that one looked pretty cool. Alright, so let's go up the steps. And these structures right here, these were everywhere up here. If you can see it in the image. But okay, here's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's actually 2 right there. 3, 4, let's say 5, 6, 7. Those are all of a similar shape. And then you've got these longer buildings. I don't know, I call them like prayer chambers. Maybe they go there to pray before they enter the actual temple structure. Because this pyramid or temple right here is right at the back of this thing. All right. And these are what those structures look like. This is kind of what they look like. The shape that they had. It had the little shark fin thing on top, and it actually slopes down towards the back. I can see that in the image on a couple of them. And got these openings. Okay, so that's kind of what this one looks like. And they're all about the same shape, although some of them looked a little smaller than the one that's on the left of the image. All right, and then we got this little building right here. It was pretty interesting. Wow, I should scale down my texture a little bit, huh? That's what that one looks like. And like I say, the rest of these little prayer chambers, whatever you want to call them, are all the same shape and size. But then we get to the temple. Now this is the temple that I actually did the filming from. And it looks pretty cool. You've got what looks like a side entrance, and these may be steps, and I'm pretty sure on the front is steps. You got to get up on top of the temple somehow. And then it's got these openings here. There's one there, and there's one in the front, and this is the one I was standing in front of with my flashlight. And then on this top level, I couldn't see an opening up here, but there might be. It was too hard to tell. So that's that temple structure there. Give you an idea of the scale of this. I mean, those temples that are behind it are pretty close to size. It's hard to be 100% accurate because of the depth of field of the camera and everything. But I mean, you look at that one to the left, and it just towers above this. And even that one to the right. So those are large structures back there, and this is a little bit smaller structure. But once again, it's still amazing. So there you go. That's what we got for this, and we should be done with this model now. There's obviously more stuff we could do, but these are pretty much the same. These other structures and stuff are pretty much the same as these on the right. You know, a little bit different shape, but not enough to warrant doing another video on. But there you go. This is this entire complex, and it looks very Egyptian to me. So there you go. Well, you guys don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I should be getting another video out within a few days or so. And you guys and girls have a nice day and enjoy your week. And we shall see you on the next video.